Ali, just give us your thoughts on today's game.
Obviously disappointing to lose. We felt for a large part of the game we were in it, and we did lots of really good stuff. Lots of positives, and that's a bit cliche, but certainly we felt we could win the game, and obviously we fell a bit short. And I think there's probably things we could do at both ends, both in the field and with the bat, where we could have made those runs up really.
So as we struggled to take wickets for large parts on what was a very good surface.
Yeah, it was an excellent surface. We felt they possibly were a little bit cautious at the start, so we thought actually we'd done quite well for large parts of it, and then we'd probably let them get back into it the second half of their innings. So we felt, although that we weren't taking wickets, we were definitely in the game in terms of the run rate and managing that. But then we possibly let them get probably 20 or 30 too many. And that's on a good wicket like that. I think a lot of the time in the type of cricket we play in one-day cricket, it's damage limitation as much as anything. Obviously, wickets are important and they help with that. But sometimes on good pitches, it's about restricting the runs, and that's what we were trying to do as much as we could, backing ourselves to chase anything on that pitch, really.
Well, it still felt at the interval, though, that another big chase was possible, and we saw just a few days ago what this team's capable of. Yeah,
and we started, and for a large portion of that innings, we were well in the game, so we got ahead of the rate quickly early on. Stair played fantastically well at the start, and we were right in the game until drinks probably midway through the innings, and then we let things slow down slightly, and the run rate got ahead of us a little bit, and then we lost wickets as we went. So we definitely felt like 300 was chaseable on that pitch with a short boundary. We didn't think that was out of our reach at all. So and we weren't far away.
Yeah, Stair seems to have settled really well in the squad. Another good display. But I know you'd mentioned before, Ali, the importance of one of those top 4 or 5 going on to make a match-winning performance, and again today just couldn't quite get that.
Yeah, we were lucky. You say lucky. We did well at the game against Surrey, where everybody chipped in, and that doesn't happen very often. Usually, you need one of the top order to get a big score, and Stair got 60 and played really well. Yeah, ideally looking for one of those top 4 or 5 to get a big 100, as Sophie Luff did for them, which sort of stabilises the innings. And Stair did everything that I'd asked of her. She went and attacked the power play and got us ahead of the game. And if she could have carried that momentum on a bit longer, we'd have had a really good chance of winning. But no fault of hers. She played beautifully to do her job really, which is the start bit. The bit that we're talking about is the icing on the cake really of her going on and getting 100. And there was little bits. Dav got herself in. She got 30, and then. If she'd have carried that on again, I think we'd have had a chance of winning. So yeah, we probably missed out with someone in the top order getting a big score, and that's possibly the next stage for some of the players we've got in this team is going on to make those really big match-winning scores, which we probably haven't had yet this season.
But still plenty of positives, and one of those positives I would say is just the quality of the play and how the fans and the members here seem to have really taken to Bears Women. Good numbers in the games that we've seen, spectator-wise, that we've seen so far here.
Yeah, and that's helped by a fantastic wicket, that we've played on in both games. Sun's been out, high scoring, and the quality of cricket therefore is quite high because the bowling standard has to be high to match that. And we've played good cricket, so yeah, it's been great. And the way that we're playing our cricket is positive and aggressive, and we're trying to make sure that we can put teams under pressure, and that's the way to win. And I would say one of the big parts of the game today, again, that we lost was because we went into our shell a little bit and let someone bowl 8 overs for 20 runs, and we didn't really capitalise on that. So yeah, I think the types of pitches we're playing on, and the way that we're playing our cricket, being positive and being aggressive and trying to put bowlers under pressure is the key. And obviously people are going to want to come and watch that. So yeah, it's been great. It's been a great spectacle so far.